Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy, the Roster Rick. I'm here giving you guys an update. Look at the peach tree. The peach tree's gotten out of hand. It's definitely taller than me, probably about 10 feet tall. It's crazy. I'm gonna do a video on pruning it back. I want to keep it bush like roundabout like this, but you know, a small version. You know, I will do that soon. And I put a papaya tree right here. I'm sorry, I'm doing everything so fast. You know, I got this camera's limited with time, so I'm gonna try to breeze through this. But I put a papaya tree here. I grew this from seed at my job, and I just brought it over here. And my boss brought me this. This is a guava. It's a pineapple guava. It's got some new growth. I'm happy to see that. And I put another papaya tree right here. And what I've been doing today is I picked up a huge truckload of horse manure, and I've just been filling the bed with it. And this is all horse manure in here. Nothing but horse manure and the existing soil that I had in my previous videos. All I did was just add horse manure to it. I added it here and I added it there. So what I'm gonna do now is just soak it all. I'm just gonna water it all in so it can settle and break down. And probably about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe in a month, I will be planting my greens in here. And this is what I've been doing so far. So I'm gonna take you over to the truck. Luckily, I found a horse ranch to give me, you know, free horse manure as much as I want. So I've just been doing that these past 2 days, and I've been taking these. The first day, I took all this horse manure and I took it to my job, and I did a raised bed over there, and I'm basically doing the same thing I did. What I'm showing you right now, I had a raised bed, and the raised bed looks identical to this. Looks very similar to this. And in the first truckload, I just took all the horse manure and just dumped it in there. Just dumped it in there just like this. The bucket's over here breaking, and I just dumped it all in there like that. And I just used the shovel. I'm sorry I don't have no camera stand, or I'll be showing you guys. Just been using the shovel and, you know, just turning it, watering it in, soaking it, literally soaking it full of water like a water bed, and just letting it settle in and breaking it down. There was peppers in here like a few minutes ago. There were beautiful peppers. It had beautiful color. It was crazy, but I was just like, forget it. I'm gonna take you guys out and get ready. It's time for a change, you know what I mean? I'm tired of seeing all this. I don't want peppers anymore. I want greens. I want quinoa. I want to grow all sorts of things. But this bed, I'm gonna mainly grow quinoa in here. Quinoa, I've recently found out, it is like a grain. The ancient Incas referred to it as the mother grain, and it's very nutritious. It's very nutritious for our body. Vegans normally eat this because it has a lot of protein, and protein is normally from meat. And us meat eaters, you know, we like to eat meat. You know what I mean? But those vegans, they like to eat the quinoa because that's rich in protein, and that's what I want to grow quinoa all in this bed. You know, plus, you know, other little plants around it. But the peppers that were in here they are. As you can see, they still look, you know, pretty decent. I just literally took them out of this bed and filled this entire bed with horse manure. This was the last bucket. But this is it. This is my bed, and I'm gonna all 3 beds that I've showed you just far. It will be grown greens, quinoa, all types of vegetables for this upcoming winter and fall and winter. And I'm happy to say that I'm back in business into gardening, you know, at my house, because I've been, you know, neglecting this. And it feels good. It feels good to be back in the soil on my house. But yeah, I'm gonna see how this horse manure does. I'm literally only using horse manure. That's it, just horse manure. This entire bed is filled with sand and horse manure. More horse manure than sand. I'd probably say, you know, probably about 70-30. 70 horse manure and 30 parts sand, I guess. And I'm gonna see how it does. I'll probably add a little bit of rock dust into it, just sprinkle one single row down the middle and just mix it all in there, rock dust, add some rock dust, and just put the plants in here and see what it does. But I'm pretty sure this horse manure is gonna work, because horse manure is a good fertilizer when it is broken down, when it's fermented, and you know, it's just it's all organic, you know what I mean? And I got this for free. You know, what's better than free soil, you know? But if you guys can come across a horse ranch and ask to have some of their horse manure, do it. I'm telling you guys, do it, because it does wonders. I've been using horse manure the entire time I've been growing, and I've literally thought about just only using horse manure to grow. So this is I'm being a scientist right now, where I'm basically experimenting to see how this manure will work for me, and I hope it does a-okay. But alright, YouTube, I'll see you guys until next time. Peace.